Hello and welcome to another episode of A Brightside. Today we have popped up to Truro to go into the cathedral because there is a special art installation that we want to have a look at. It's supposed to be pretty spectacular, so let's go check it out. As always, we've just parked at the tippy top of the parking structure here in Truro. It's always easy to get up to the top because then we know where we've parked ultimately. Nice views of the cathedral. Alright. Anyway, let's get into the cathedral and check out this piece of art. West 9 is where we're going to head down. Hey kids, you alright? AJ, you good? I don't know what it is with these like stairwells in a parking structure, but they always like stink, don't they? Don't you think? Always a bit smelly. It's like never-ending steps. We'll get down there eventually. Hey, we did it! Look at you all upside down. We decided to have a little pit stop in the park by the viaduct there for the train before we head into the cathedral because the kids just wanted to have a little bit of a run round, so, or, you know, like a hang up and down, sort of upside down, I mean. Anyway.
I'm swinging myself upside down.
You are. And AJ is somewhere over there. Unbelievable. It has started to rain. Lovely day, a little bit breezy. Oh, really? Just sheltering under this tree. I think it's just a passing shower. I think we'll be fine. Right, we're all done in that play park. We actually met up with a couple of friends there and their kids. So it's a couple of hours later, but we are now heading to the cathedral to check out this piece of art, which I've heard is supposed to be pretty spectacular. Okay, we made it to Truro Cathedral. Just outside is this. Gaia is here. This is what we have come to see. I'm in the understanding it's like about 20 feet across, isn't it? Or 20, it's quite a long, it's 7 meters diameter or something. Yeah. Yeah, so 7 meters, so that's 20 odd feet. Yeah, that's quite amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Right, should we head in, kiddos? Yeah? Yeah, not sure what AJ's doing, but we're going to head into the cathedral and my goodness, it's very windy all of a sudden. Oh dear. We didn't plan that very well. Closed for Truro and Penwith College graduations. Open as usual tomorrow. Okay, because this guy is turning people away. Okay, we're going to have to think of a plan. Where did Shelley go? Oh, over there. Okay, right, we're going to have to come up with another plan because it doesn't look like we can access the cathedral. Right, I've just had a chat with the security man there for the college. They're actually, what was going on in there today, the graduation is complete and they're basically dismantling all their stuff. So he said if you come back in an hour, which would be around about 4:30, it should be good to go in and explore. So maybe we'll have a little cup of coffee. We need to take time into consideration because we have to be back. We've got somewhere to be at 6 o'clock this evening and time might not be on our side, but we'll go and grab a coffee a minute and then Shelley and I will chew it over and kind of see where the land lies. It would be remiss of me if I didn't pop into the Warhammer store here in Truro. Tilly also wants to check out some of the Warhammer models as well. So we'll pop in there a minute and then we'll go get a coffee. Yes, there is the Warhammer store. Let's head in, Tilly. Right, all taken care of in Warhammer. I just needed a couple of new paints to replace some of the paints that I had used. So that's all done. Tilly enjoyed looking at the models in there. I know you have got a sticker on your head. That's very random. So we're going to go grab a coffee and then make a decision on nipping back to the cathedral or not, because like I said, we've got to be back in Penzance by 6 o'clock. and we would really be pushing it if we stopped by to see the art, in the Gaia art globe thing. I do always like this view, by the way. It's like that view of the cathedral, the river there, just on this bridge. Hey, Age, you alright?
You can't see.
You can't see. No, I'd have to like lift you up. I'll lift you up in a minute, and then you can see the view. Or Mama Bear lift you up.
Right, 1, 2, 3.
Woo! And you can see that view now, kiddo. How about that?
Oh, I can see a house in the water.
Very nice. That's right. You can see the reflection in the water, can't you? Just passing by the cathedral again, on our way to a coffee shop. Some scrim out there. Some like scaffolding covered in scrim. They're obviously taking care of some work on the outside of the cathedral. We have actually covered the cathedral before on the channel. We had a little look around outside and in, so I'll leave a link in the description if you want to see that video. And a fun fact with the Truro Cathedral, it's not as old as it looks. I think it was completed in 1910, so it's not some like medieval masterpiece. It started in the late 1800s and was finished in the early 1900s, so not that old a building in the grand scheme of things. And also just opposite the cathedral, right there, the backside of the Wilko store here in Truro. Sadly gone. All the Wilkos now across the entire country are gone, which is a bit of a shame. They have been around for 90 plus years as a business, so it is quite sad that they're gone from the British High Street. Right, heading into Costa. See how busy it is in here. Not having much luck with this video. Way too busy in Costa. There was absolutely nowhere to sit at all. Starbucks was just as busy. So what we thought we would do actually is backtrack to Greg's and just have a little coffee in Greg's. Looked a little bit quieter in there. Heading in. Not a bad sized coffee for a large. Not Matilda. Shelley has got hot chocolate, which is a large, which is a good size. Tilly with a bottle of water. AJ with some orange juice. It only came to £6 and change. I'm quite impressed by that. If this coffee is nice, I'll be coming to Greg's more often when I'm in Truro. It's quite a nice coffee. Very hot though. Okay, not a bad coffee for the price. Looking from the top of the parking structure here in the middle of Truro, alas, time has not been on our side. We are not going to be able to get into the cathedral today and look at the sculpture, the piece of art in there. So what we're going to do is, if it goes to plan, come back to Truro tomorrow and complete this video. Right. It is the next day and we have returned to Truro. Hopefully we get a little bit more luck. Okay, let's try this again. General visiting Mondays through Saturday 10 till 5. Sunday 11:30 till 4:30. Okay,
Look at this.
got a cough, Age. Right, we made it in. And here is the big reveal. In addition to Gaia, there's also some wildlife paintings here as well, which is interesting. I say they're paintings, they're actually photographs, aren't they? Yeah, so this side is all lined with these beautiful photos. I think the other side is as well. Let's have a quick look over there. I like that. States there, common frog. And what you can do then, you can put like a vote. So this is obviously some sort of competition. So get off my foot. Get off my foot. States here, clustered bonnet. And again, press that, or you know, put your camera there and you can vote. Another view of Gaia, suspended all the way up there. It does look like it's rotating. I think it's rotating. Apparently the time to come and see this is at night because it's illuminated from inside. And obviously that light reflecting, you know, like within the cathedral, it's supposed to be beautiful. So there's a little bit of information about Gaia, what it's all about, etc, etc. What I like, the fact that caught my eye, is it's 1.8 million times smaller than the real Earth. That's kind of interesting, I like that. And it is doing a 2023 world tour. So that's interesting. So obviously here it's up, so here we go. So there's a bit of info. So obviously there is a time limit. If you want to see this, it does go away on the 28th of October. So it's already been in Doha, Dublin, Marseille, Bath. Interesting. So it's been around a little bit. Very interesting. All right. There's a picture of it down there in 2018. So it's obviously not a new sculpture either. And there it is in the Natural History Museum. All right, that's quite impressive. 7-meter diameter, so that's like 21 feet. It's supposed to give people like a sense of awe about planet Earth, in a similar way to how astronauts view the planet. So you can see New Zealand there under the cloud, obviously Australia, Antarctica. Let's go on the other side of it a minute.
We're trying to get some nice photos.
Yeah.
But it's easier said than done.
It is. It is. It's easier said than done. Very cool. I'd like to see it from above. That would be impressive, but you'd have to kind of like have permission to go up there, which I don't think the general public can have, which is a shame because it would be interesting to see it from a different vantage point. I'm gonna head right down to the bottom here, or the far end rather, and turn back. Let's stand on that little black square. Yeah, it is quite awe-inspiring. I'm glad that we've made the effort to come back today. We were a little bit dubious yesterday when we ran out of time. And we thought, oh, I don't know, what we're going to do. Should we scrap the video and not bother with it? And blah, blah, blah. But we thought, no, let's carry on with it. We just got back in the car today and headed back up. It was, I think they suggest a £5 donation. You don't have to, obviously, it's you know, it's a donation. But that's what was recommended, was a £5 donation. Hey, baby.
Hello.
You alright?
Hello.
Tell me what you think of Gaia.
She's a world.
I think she, but okay. So, but do you like it? What do you find it impressive?
Yeah, and when I look at the world, it makes me feel small because it's really big.
That's right. Did you read on the information that the piece of art is 1.8 million times smaller than the real planet Earth? It's quite impressive, isn't it?
What
What do you think of the big Earth? Is it good or bad? Oh, thumbs up. So
Thumbs
it's
up.
Good. And how do you feel when you look at it?
Small.
You feel small.
Small. You feel small. Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It is pretty impressive. You can really see how, I mean, we all know that the Pacific Ocean is enormous, but look how big the Pacific Ocean is. It's just crazy big, isn't it? Let's see if we can explore this way a little bit and look back on that angle, or the angle up here, I mean. See what the Gaia looks like from up here. Yeah, so according to that information, if you want to come and see Gaia in all its glory, it will be here in the Truro Cathedral until October the 28th. So the clock is ticking a little bit. If you want to see it, don't just think, oh, I'll see it tomorrow or I'll see it the next day. I'll get round to seeing it at some point. Because if you do that, it'll be gone. Yeah, it would be magnificent to see it at night, illuminated. That would be phenomenal to see. To be honest, it's phenomenal enough now to see in the daylight. But I do think coming here in the evening would be sensational. We're going to leave the video there. I do hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to do all the usual YouTube stuff, like, subscribe and smash that bell. Check us out on all of our socials at The Brightside. So from us to you, cheers and gone.